Welcome to Everyday Yoga. Thank you so much for being here and for clicking on this video. Today we are going to do a chair yoga sequence designed to open up the heart, open up the lungs, counteract any kind of forward bending we've been doing over our devices all day, and just kind of be able to take a breath. So sitting up nice and tall in your safe, comfortable chair that has no wheels. See if you can't scoot far enough forward that your feet are planted firmly on the floor or on the ground out in front of you. Knees are over the ankles. We're basically coming into mountain pose here, but in a seated position. So maybe take a moment to be aware of your breath. Maybe closing the eyes if that helps you to go inward a bit. And just notice where and how you're breathing. Are you breathing through your nose? Are you breathing through your mouth? Are you breathing deep belly breaths, or are they up in the chest? Are they fast? Are they slow? Just notice. The breath can tell us so much about what is going on in our bodies. If we think about working with our bodies in partnership, our bodies can give us clues all the time about what it needs. So if we're breathing nice and deep and slow and through the nose, body's probably rocking along nice and healthy right now. If we're breathing fast and rushed and through the mouth, we might be feeling tired, we might be stressed out, we might have allergies. So just notice what it is and just bring a little bit of gratitude to the body for communicating with you. And then maybe actively come to breathe through the nose. Noticing the breath as it flows in and out of the nostrils. If you notice any noises in my background here, it's just regular neighborhood sounds. Nothing to be concerned about as they pick up my garbage. If you don't notice it, then don't worry about it. Just normal life moving around us, or you may notice sounds around you and the space where you're practicing today. Just notice what they are. Passing by like clouds, just floating across your experience today. And then come back to the breath and notice how you can direct nice deep belly breaths. Inhaling and opening up the lungs so that the diaphragm presses down on the organs in the belly and the belly expands. And exhaling, just slowly letting the air out. Maybe just for experiment's sake, see if you can picture having a little feather right underneath your nose. And as you breathe in and out, see if you can do so without moving the feather. So it's a very soft, slow, even inhalation. And a very soft, slow, even exhalation. Filling the lungs completely and fully as you inhale. And releasing the breath fully and completely as you exhale. And the breaths don't have to be super long, just whatever's comfortable for you. Nice and soft and gentle. Then let's go ahead and the next time we inhale, let's roll those shoulders up towards the ears and then press them back and down as we exhale. And maybe do that a few times, nice and slow, moving with the breath. The last time you bring them down your back, visualize tucking those shoulder blades into the back pockets. If you have back pockets or can imagine having back pockets, just as if you're actively trying to get them down towards the back pockets. The heart is lifted, collarbones are stretching away from one another. Let's go ahead and inhale nice and slow, bringing our arms up and out to the sides, palms facing the sun. And as we exhale, let's just turn the palms out and down and float the arms down, nice and slow. Don't have to go super high with the movements as we inhale up. Just taking care of our shoulders here as we exhale down. Moving to your range of motion today. One more time, inhaling to the top. And as we exhale, draw those shoulder blades back down towards the back pockets. One more inhale here. And as we exhale, let's just twist gently over to the right and bring the left hand to the right knee. Bringing the right hand either to your right hip or maybe to the back of the chair or the chair handle if your chair has one. And just very gently twist over to the right. No need to force anything. No need to push anything. And as we inhale, let's find length in the spine, maybe visualizing the base of the spine down there at the tailbone. Thinking about lengthening and creating space in between each vertebra. And as we exhale, think about gently deepening the twist any amount more. Or perhaps just softening into the twist, relaxing into the twist, drawing that right shoulder away from the right ear, maybe looking back over the right shoulder, getting a little stretch in the neck. The next time we inhale, let's raise that right hand up towards the sky. And as we exhale, let's stretch across the body and bring the palm to hover over the left knee. Getting a nice little side stretch here on the right side of the body. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can come back to the previous twist here. But if this feels good in your shoulder, in your arm, in your side body, you might want to deepen the stretch. You can take your gaze down to the earth if that feels good in the neck, or take it up towards the sky or out in front of you. But keep that chin tucked to keep a long neck back there so that the cervical spine is safe and protected. And when you're ready, the next time you inhale, we'll bring that right hand back up to the sky and exhale back to center. Let's roll those shoulders again just to realign the spine, realign the shoulders and the neck. And then we'll inhale nice and tall here. Stay for that exhale. Remembering those soft, easy, no feathers ruffled breathing. And then we'll inhale the arms back up to the sky and exhale to twist to the left. Inhale to find your length here in the spine, still tucking the chin, still drawing the shoulders down the back. Softening, relaxing, deepening into your twist every time you exhale. Taking the gaze wherever it feels good in the neck today. And when I say today, I mean because yesterday might be different, tomorrow might be different. We're constantly changing in our bodies, so it's important to keep paying attention. And then if you want to go for that deeper side bend, you can inhale the left fingertips up towards the sky and exhale to draw the left palm over the right knee. Getting that nice big side stretch here in the left side body. Expanding between the ribs here, noticing what you feel in that left arm, the armpit, the ribs, the hip. Keeping nice and connected to the floor with your feet. When you're ready to come out, take that arm up to the sky with an inhale and exhale to come back to center. We'll roll those shoulders one more time. And then let's go ahead and bring our fingertips to our shoulders here. And we can just kind of rotate the elbows just a little bit, getting some nice healthy movement here in the shoulder sockets. We can roll them up and back and down. We can reverse the rotations here, bringing them up and forward and down, nice and slow. And then let's bring them up and back and down again. And you can continue this movement here, or maybe you want to extend the arms and rotate the arms out, and you can make these circles nice and small, keeping them controlled and close to level, or you can make them nice and big, getting as much movement as you feel good about today. And then we'll reverse the circles wherever you are. Maybe as you inhale and bring the arms up, you can lift the heart. One more time here, and then we'll bring the palms together overhead and exhale, hands to heart. And then let's bring the palms together right in front of the heart and press them together and really notice the connection of the palms. Notice how the base of the hands are connected, how the edges of the palms, the fingers, each knuckle, each fingertip. Notice that connection between your hands. Take a full breath here. And the next time you inhale, we're going to hook the fingers, bringing the right hand in front of the left and drawing the hands apart while keeping the clasp here. Inhaling, lifting the heart. And as we exhale, we'll press the palms together again. Inhale, bringing the left hand in front this time, lifting the heart, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. And exhale, pressing the palms together. We'll do that a couple more times, switching the palm that's in front. Inhaling as we clasp and pull. Exhaling as we press. Opening up through the heart space. Finding a little isometric strength building exercise here. And the last time we exhale, hands to heart, that'll be the last time. And then let's go ahead and bring the left knee up towards the heart. And we can interlace the fingers and clasp around the front of the left knee. We'll just get a little movement in the legs and hips here. And while we're here, we can rotate that ankle in one direction and then the other. We can point and flex the foot. And maybe keep the left hand on the knee and bring the right hand to the hip. And as we inhale, we can draw that left knee out towards the left side. And as we inhale, we can bring it back into center. Inhale out to the side. Exhale back to center. If you want to keep both hands clasped around the knee, you can definitely do that. But we're going to want to keep a nice tall spine here. One more time, inhaling out to the side, exhaling back to center and to release. Then we'll do the same thing on the right side. And this time, when you interlace your hands in front, notice which finger comes on top and switch it. So whatever you default to, we're going to switch to the other one. When we change how we do things, our patterns of doing things, it becomes easier for us to change other patterns as well. So we can rotate that ankle and reverse the rotations. We can point and flex the foot. Mine's a little noisy here today as per usual, but that's just gas releasing as the synovial fluid, or maybe synovial fluid's only in the spine. You know, the fluid that's in our joints, it just releases in there and makes noises. And then either keeping both hands clasped around the knee or clasping with just the right hand and bringing the left hand to the left hip here. We can inhale the right knee out to the side and exhale back to center. Inhale out to the side. Exhale back to center. 2 more times. Inhaling out to the side and back to center. Inhaling out to the side and back to center. And then we'll release the feet down, maybe give them a little pitter pat here. This time, we're either going to want to bring the hands to both hips or holding onto the chair. We're going to just lift the left knee without using the hands. If this doesn't feel comfortable for you and you want to come back to using the hands, you surely can. But what we're going to do here is extend that left leg. So it's kind of going to make that knee go away. And we're going to make the same movement here, inhaling the left leg out to the side and exhaling back to center. So you can either come back to the previous move that we did with the knee bent, or you can do the extended leg version here. If you're extended, point that knee or that knee and the toes up towards the sky. We don't want to be pointing out to the side here. And we'll just do that one more time, inhaling out to the side and exhaling back to center. And then we'll move to the opposite side. I just caught myself really bracing myself and leaning back. So trying to keep that nice tall spine. We'll inhale the knee to either the bent knee or the straight knee position. And then out to the side. Exhale, center. Inhale to the side. Exhale, center. Sitting up nice and tall, keeping the chin tucked, keeping the shoulders down the back. One more time. And then back to center. Let's go ahead and take a moment to reconnect the feet to the earth, reconnect the awareness to the breath. Sit up nice and tall as you inhale, and as you exhale, just draw the chin down towards the chest. Take a moment here just to continue breathing, maybe coming back to that nice, slow, soft breath. And if you'd like to have a little movement in the neck, you can kind of gently move your head from side to side, staying wherever it feels good to you today. If it's all right with your neck, you could even lift up and take the head back and around through the other side. If you do that, make sure you reverse the circle. So I'm going to do mine 3 times. And again, you could keep this circle nice and small, or you could make it as big as feels good to you. Just remember to reverse after a certain number of times and then even it out for the same amount of circles on the second side. And when you're all done there, bring the chin back to the chest. And then inhale the head back to the top of the spine. And let's just take a second here to do one more movement. We're going to do a little cat and cow here. We're going to draw the heart forward and arch the back, tucking the chin, but maybe lifting the gaze towards the sun. And as we exhale, let's bring the fingertips forward and round the back, drawing the chin into the chest. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze to the sky, keeping the neck nice and safe. And exhale, drawing forward, really opening up space between those shoulder blades. One more time in each direction here. And then we'll inhale back up to a nice tall spine. And we'll come back to that nice, soft, gentle, full expression of the breath. In a chair practice, this space for quiet time at the end to again focus on the breath is kind of our Shavasana, our corpse pose. So if you like, you can scoot yourself all the way back into your chair and take a more relaxed position. But wherever you find yourself, if closing your eyes is comfortable and they're not closed already, you can close your eyes. And just notice the breath, notice the energy as it flows through your body, the connection of your hands to your thighs or the chair that's supporting you, the connection of your feet to the earth. Maybe as you inhale, think about the top of the head as being kind of like a little flower bud. Inhaling to open the petals to the sunlight. Exhaling to open the petals a little bit more. Inhaling, reaching up for that sunlight. Exhaling, allowing the aroma of your flower to spill forth all around you. One more time. And then we can inhale our arms out to the sides and up alongside the ears. Bring those palms together and down to heart center. And this is where we tilt the chin gently and say, Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did and you want to give it a little like, I would appreciate that very much. If you have any suggestions or requests for future practices, please go ahead and comment below. And if you think it might help someone else, I would love it if you would share it. Take good care. Bye for now.